Hello everybody, Ragtag Saggy here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we did a tournament match. That's rebattling against Abba, Marlene, and even Mallow. And now, I think it's time we head back to the Isle of Armor. Let's see what there's to do there now that we're the champion. Oh hey, welcome back, Donnie. Looks like you've been hard at work keeping up your training here at the dojo, eh? Hop, what are you doing here? Surprise! And nicely done, Donnie. That's just the reaction I was hoping for. I'm here on the Isle of Armor to research more about the Dynamax phenomenon. So I hear that you... Oh, what was the voice I had, Mustard? So I hear you two are friends. How delightful! Hoppy Coons here was just asking my permission to camp out on Isle of Armor. But where's the fun in mucking about out in the mud? I was telling him he should stay here at the dojo. I mean, it would be loads easier than camping out for a long while, but wouldn't I be in the way? Everyone's welcome to wear out their welcome at the Master Dojo. Don't be shy, my boy. Besides, we're practically family already. You're the little brother of Leon, after all. Yeah, it's true. Lee did train here when we were both kids. Alright then, Master Mustard, you twisted my arm. I hope you don't regret it because I'm staying. Ho ho! The more the merrier! I'm pleased as punch in a golden platter. Golden plated punch bowl. That actually sounds really nice. Which reminds me, Donnie. I got something I've been meaning to tell you about Kubfu, or really its evolution, Urshifu. The truth is that the beloved rascal is capable of Gigamaxing too. But it's a bit tricky because it really can't stand the taste of max mushrooms. So the max soup is off the menu, unless you can make it more appealing to it. There's a certain something you can find here on the Isle of Armor, though, that will make even Urshifu gobble up a bowl of max soup. And that certain something is... That certain something... It's actually... The suspense is killing me here. Actually, I've forgotten what it is. Oopsie doopsie. Are you kidding me? No! You're even more fun to tease than your brother ever was. The sort of something I'm thinking of is sure to make Max Soup more palatable to Urshifu. And it has something to do with another Pokemon. Now I think I'll let you two figure out just what it is. Give it a good think together. You're on your own, kiddos. The world is your cloister, so get cracking. This is how your training usually goes? I really got no Rapidash in this race, but even I'm pretty curious about that certain something. I think I read something about Urshifu in a book once too. It is the Wushu Pokemon, right? The book said it lives in the mountains in some far-off region. That's pretty amazing, Hop. Nah, it's nothing. I just happened to be researching foreign Pokemon lately is all. But yeah, I think that Urshifu is absolutely mad for some kind of sticky honey. Donnie, honey is made of nectar of flowers and plants, right? So maybe we need nectar made by some Pokemon that look like flowers and plants. And we're looking for those kinds of Pokemon. I reckon they do. Then I do reckon there might be lots in a forest. I will be able to look into Dynamaxing along the way, so count me in for some exploration. There's a forest that past that big marshland, right? Bet I can't Bet I can still beat you there. Well, with Hop's aid, let's look for that certain something to add to our max soup. So to the marshlands. Once we get past here, we'll be able to be entering the forest. Let's see if we can find that honey. Sora! Finally, Donnie, I've been waiting forever for you. Although Grimwood Tangle was a real maze, but this place is an entirely different level. And it's so hot and humid that I'm sweating a pound over here. Oh, I know that feeling, Hop. Sonia and I split up places to survey, and she opted for the cold and snow and all. Too bad, we can't somehow divide this heat between us. Us two. We do both feel a bit better. Anyway, I'm checking out this Forest of Focus place while I was waiting for you to show up. And I saw signs that Lilligant and Appleton live here. Maybe we can gather a bit of sweet nectar that Urshifu should love from their flowers and fruit. Alright, let's explore the forest and see if we can find such Pokemon. Look, it's Petalil. Petalil evolves into Lilligant, which is just the Pokemon we're looking for. Hey, doesn't that Petalil seem to be acting a bit strange? It looks a bit lost. Yeah, now that you mention it, it's still pretty little. Maybe it got separated from its parents. Whoa! Who are you glooming onto, mate? You really must be lost if you think I'm your mom. And now unstuck. Okay. You gotta help us out here, Donnie. Go find one of Petalil's parents or something, would you? Look for some worrisome looking Lilligant. I'll wait here with the little one. I'm afraid I'll step on it if I start walking around. So we need to find its parent. So let's explore the Forest of Focus and see if we can find a Lilligant that seems to be looking for its child. Get a Galarian Twig. If I remember correctly, I believe the Lilligant is somewhere around this area, if I remember correctly. I do vaguely remember it said, there it is. That pose 41 is like, I am coming to save the day. Have you lost a Petalil? Lilligant wants to follow. Lead it to where Hop and Petalil are waiting. So this is a little bit annoying. So we have to guide Lilligant to... Okay, it is actually walking. I thought it was just sliding across the ground for a second. And it's like, okay, the walk animation for it's broken. But yeah, we need to guide it, and you need to walk there. I believe if you use the bike, you will go too fast for Lilligant, and it will just stay in place. So you have to walk all the way to where Hop is. It's ideal to either stop every now and then to make sure that Lilligant is still following you, or have your camera facing Lilligant. So you know if it's be still behind you, haven't gone stuck on anything. Finally, Donnie! And you found Lilligant! Looks like they're both pretty happy to see each other. What do you think, Donnie? I do say Lilligant is trying to thank you. Huh? This is some of the nectar from your flower, Lilligant. See ya, Petal. See ya, Lilligant. Nice one, Donnie. Now we got some of Lilligant's nectar. Hopefully, this nectar is sweet and sticky, just like Urshifu likes. I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. I don't think this is what you need, mate. But at least we did a good deed anyway. Come on, let's give Applin nectar a try. So off Hop goes to find Applin nectar. So let's see here. I believe Hop should be around here. No, the Applin is here. You know, Hop, I have an Appletum. We can probably have Yoshi give us the nectar we want. There! It's an Applin. Applin, no wait! This is rotten. I don't see Applin anywhere. But I'm sure it went rolling off this way. Donnie, we gotta find that Applin. Geez, I wonder where Applin has gone. It couldn't have possibly gone up into this tree and have a very suspicious Pokemon looking berry on top of it. Huh? Something's wrong with that berry tree? Ouch! The Applin clonked you right on the head. Ah, it ran off again. Huh? Donnie, is your head feeling a bit moist? That's gotta be Applin's nectar on you. It might have given us the slip, but at least we still got what we came for. But is Applin's nectar sweet enough for Urshifu? Well, like you say, the proof's in the pudding, or the Applin. So let's give it a try. I don't think you describe it as sticky exactly. It's more like juice or something. Lilligant's nectar wasn't it, and Applin's nectar wasn't it. They weren't really sticky enough to be the sticky honey that Urshifu loves. Come to think of it, they aren't really honey at all, are they? I was thinking nectar and honey are the same thing, so I was looking for plants and flowers. But I was just barking up the wrong tree? Whoa, a millipede! I don't see one of those every day. It's cute looking, right? It can produce a really thick, gooey poison inside its body, making it pretty dangerous. That's it! I was stuck on Pokemon that produce nectar, but what we really need is a Pokemon that uses that sort of nectar to produce something else. Like honey? Yes! And when it comes to Pokemon that collect, X, and store up lots of nectar to make honey, well, the answer is obvious, right? I love this answer, you know. Beehive Pokemon, sheep Pokemon! Why is that an option? It's like, yes, sheep very clearly gathers nectar to make honey. Why is that an option? The The Beehive Pokemon ought to be the answer. I'm sure of it this time. And Vespiquen is the Beehive Pokemon, right, Donnie? Have you ever seen one? If we're talking about the Isle of Armor, I think we should find some on an island shaped like a honeycomb, over near that big blue tower. Now that we know where we're going, I'm off. Don't make me wait, Donnie. Right, so the Honeycomb Island is over here. He says blue tower, which probably makes you think to look over here, but it's over here. Matter of fact, if we come out here, we'll be able to reach the island faster than if we went to the Tower of Water. The Galarian Twig. Ooh, I want to, before we reach there, get Arsenic in the lead. You'll understand why when we eventually get there. The Honeycomb Sea. Oh, would have actually been faster from the Tower of Water? Of course, the Sharkpedo are attacking. Da 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 da. Oh shit, there's two, run away, holy shit. Got a bunch of Combees. Get some candy. Also get TR96 Pollen Puff. User attacks the enemy with Pollen Puff that explodes. If the target is an ally, it gives the ally a Pollen Puff that restores its HP instead. There you are, Donnie. Glad you can finally make it. I've seen loads of Combee around, but no sign of Vespiquen so far. But they are the ones that do have sticky honey. Huh? I borrowed a power spot detector from Sonia, but why is it going off now? Is it reacting to this tree here? Something's gotta be up, Donnie. I think we should check it out. Alright, let's check out this tree. A smell of thick, rich honey coming from the top of the tree. Sure, let's shake it. Okay, there's no way a big tree like that would very easily shake. What's happening now? The tree is glowing. The tree is a den! Whatever it came from, that tree sucks you into a Pokemon den. We're gonna force the battle of Vespiquen. It's applying the pressure. Let's Dynamax and burn this bee away. We came here for your honey and we're gonna get honey. I am surprised it took that much damage. I was honestly expecting Arsenic to do a bit more damage than that, in all honesty. Ooh, that was a crit. What is this bullshit? You should be doing way more damage than this, Arsenic. Oh, she's not going to survive because apparently the game is cutting off my damage. Like, how does it survive free fire attacks? Oh, goodbye, Arsenic, because the game really hated you. And wanted to make sure this Vestoquin took you out. At least this doesn't behave like a normal raid, so you don't get, you know, the risk of being kicked out. You actually are fighting a normal battle. 41, put an end to this stupid bee. The aftershocks of the battle cause a strange comb of honey to fall from above. We tame a comb of max honey. Honey that Dynamax Vestoquin produces. Adding this honey to the max soup makes the taste very smooth. It also has the same effect as a max revive. So now Vestoquins should start appearing in raid battles on Isle of Armor. If you beat them in a raid battle, I think you are guaranteed to get max honey, which acts as a max revive. But what it doesn't tell you is that it's more similar to Sacred Ash as it revives all of your Pokemon, not just a single Pokemon. I sure wasn't expecting a Dynamax Vestoquin to come swooping out to attack us. I was too shocked to even think of joining you in battle. Has some seriously sticky honey. Unsure that's the certain stuffing Urshifu loves. And it seems like that honey is setting off my power spot detector too. Max mushrooms and this honey you can find here on the Isle of Armor. They both seem to have some kind of tie to Dynamaxing and Gigamaxing. There are tons we don't know about. There's tons yet we don't know about, so there's tons of research just waiting to be done. Come on, you got the thing we're looking for, so let's head back to the dojo at once. Let me see. Yeah, we don't get healed up from that, so gonna have to make sure I heal the dojo. Let's report it on Mustard about about the Max Honey. Welcome back, my wandering Wooloo. Oh, and what's this sweet scent I detect? Whiffing through the air around you. Heh. That'd be the Max Honey that Urshifu loves to the max. We got our hands on a nice haul of it. Did you now? Already? You put me and Donnie on it, old man. There's nothing the two of us can't do together. Foo-hoo-hoo! You did a real bang-up job finding that Max Honey with hardly a hint from me. Very nicely done, Donnie, and our little hop too. You didn't forget it for a second of what the certain something was, did you? If we add the Max Honey to our Max Soup, even Urshifu is sure to want a sip. Well, it's been real, Donnie, but I think you've learned just about everything the Master Dojo has to teach you. Which means that you and I can finally have a proper battle, with absolutely no holding back. I could use a bit of training if I'm going to be ready for what's to come after all. I won't be pulling any punches this time, kiddo. If you think you're really ready for me, when I'm serious, then come to the battle court out back. battling the Master when he's serious. That is seriously terrifying. He's the one who taught Lee all he knows, so Mustard's gotta be one wicked strong trainer. Of course he is. Steel your spirit for a serious battle, Donnie. I guess I better start getting serious about research. I came here to do, too. Good luck with your things, Donnie. I'm sure you'll manage like you always do. I'll come dashing right back to catch that battle, though. Oh, if you do try taking on Master Mustard. So now Master Mustard offers us a challenge. We're going to be facing him at his full strength. But first, let's heal up. And make ourselves max soup with max honey. A for our Urshifu. I can make some max soup that even Kubfu's evolution Urshifu will drink. As long as you got both max honey and max mushrooms, that is. Alright. Where are you, Urshifu? There you are. Max honey for the soup. Now Urshifu's capable of Gigamaxing. And with that, we'll end the episode off here. In the next episode, we won't quite take on Mustard yet, as there's a little something we can do with honey that I've been holding off until now. So if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.